The kinds of advice you want to be hearing are advice that sometimes you don't want to hear, because yes, food's about love, but love's also about being tough on people who aren't doing it right. It's making sure we address the foods that are poisoning us, and the fact that we have the problem moving one foot in front of the other and walking in America, something that our species always did.
Coming up, fitness expert Bob Green puts these ladies through his diabetes boot camp. What you can begin to do today to reverse this deadly disease. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for an unprecedented free offer from Walgreens. They're helping us try to save millions of lives. They're coming on strong, Walgreens.
All new.
I'm sitting down with 4 child molesters to get the answers you need to know.
She was primed and ready for me to molest her.
What do you say to a 5-year-old to keep her from telling her mommy? How they groom, seduce, and gain a child's trust. What is it that you see in that child that allows you to believe you can get away with it? An extremely rare chance to hear it straight from them.
An Oprah Show special report, Monday. Our story began with a bicycle back in 1951. From there, we just challenged ourselves to keep coming up with better ways to help people get around. Over 50 years later, that philosophy has taken us a long way. Introducing the all-new Kia Sorento. It's not just a new way to travel, it's a new way to see the world.
The Halifax RV Show is rolling into Exhibition Park. Check out hundreds of units, everything from hardtop trailers to motorhomes. There's one for every budget. We draw Sunday night for $10,000 cash. Buy a new RV at the show and it could be you. Check the Chronicle Herald for valuable admission coupons. So what are you waiting for? Get affordable. Go RVing. Explore one of Atlantic Canada's favorite pastimes in the Halifax RV Show. Endorsed by the Atlantic Recreation Vehicle Dealer Association. Produced by Master Promotions.
Walking races, wonderful places. I just love one.
Try out a few different moms this cold and flu season. The Kleenex Virtual Moms at getmoms.com.
February is Jen Air month at Beacon Electric, the biggest little appliance store in Metro. Save half the tax on all Jen Air appliances. See one of the Maritime's largest inventories of brand name appliances. Maytag, Amana, Jen Air, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Inglis. Whatever your choice, we have it and we deliver. All with competitive pricing and full warranty. Discover your dream kitchen during Jen Air month at Beacon Electric. With 6 months, no interest, no payments, and no hidden fees, OAC. Beacon Electric. Small in size, big on selection.
Hakim Optical gives the joy of good vision. Get free lenses with the purchase of any frame in store, or get a free second pair of single vision, bifocal, or invisible bifocals. Find the right look and latest designer styles at Hakim Optical. The gift of good vision never goes out of style.
Your eyes can have it all at Hakim Optical.
Tonight at 6 on CTV News.
Expensive expenses. I'm Steve Murphy. Politicians are feeling the heat after the Auditor General reveals some controversial purchases. And cat call. Hundreds protest the closure of Yarmouth's fast ferry service, but will the cat come back? And frozen food. How unseasonably cold temperatures down south are raising food prices up north.
The Maritimes are watching CTV News tonight at 6.
Fitness expert Bob Green has written a fabulous new book called Best Life Diet, Managing Diabetes and Prediabetes. Bob says it's up to each and every one of us to save our own lives. So you've been talking about this a long time, too.
30 years I've been doing this.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot. Actually, both of my parents have diabetes, so I'm actually a candidate for it. But obviously through lifestyle, you can change your risk and in most cases prevent this disease.
How much of a role does exercise play?
It's huge. In fact, to tell people to exercise, it's hard enough to get people to eat right.
Yeah.
It's harder to tell someone that doesn't like exercise, which is most people,
yeah,
to exercise. And we move, just like Dr. Oz did the sugar many years ago, we used to move. We used to walk to the store, chop wood. Even in the kitchen, we used to move so much more. We don't move as a culture, and it's a huge culprit in accelerating this disease of diabetes.
So Bob was given the charge of getting the church ladies to move. We brought Rochelle and her friends to Chicago for a diabetes boot camp with Bob. Before we see their workout, I need to explain that the women in their church do not wear pants, ever. Not even to exercise. It's against their religious principles, so this is going to be interesting to see all the ladies on the treadmill.
You might mention they do wear skirts, though.
They do wear skirts. They don't wear pants. Here we go.
Who exercises right now on a regular basis? Okay, that's not a strong showing. I have to stress the importance of exercise with some facts that you may not know. When it comes to diabetes, we know that if you simply get 30 minutes a day, your risk is lowered by 60% of getting diabetes. You have to repeat after me, exercise is not negotiable. Say it. Exercise is not negotiable. Your exercise is not negotiable. It's that serious. Exercise is important for anyone with diabetes. If you do it consistently, it's going to drop your weight, which automatically lowers your risk. So let's talk a little bit about strength training. This can be done with bands or weights. My favorite are dumbbells. A set of dumbbells like you see, under $10. And again, maintaining the muscles and the joints is so important in combating diabetes because it raises your metabolism. You get a walk every day, 30 minutes. But if I asked you to go harder, could you go harder?
For how long?
Another 15 minutes? Not really.
I can try.
How old are you? 80. 80. But don't think I'm going to cut you any slack because of that. What's this, playtime? Folks, we're working out today. Remember, right now, you're lowering your blood sugar. Good things are happening. What's the one thing, the most important thing we learned about the exercise today? What is it?
It's non-negotiable.
Very good. Very good workout in your skirt. So, Reba, what happened after exercising, Reba? What happened?
After exercising, I was able to walk back over to the building that we were in previously and not take the wheelchair.
Really?
Really.
Really? So I heard that one of the things you thought was that there wasn't a lot of information, that a lot of these women didn't have.
The more information
people
you
know
have,
the things they should eat, they know they need to exercise, really craved the information and was passionate about it, and really saw a lot of encouragement where they're going to make
information you have,
some more than others.
The better
really ready to make the
chances are
changes.
to
Others are going to
survive.
need a little emotional homework to really make that commitment. Emotional homework.
Well, after the workout, Bob gave the church ladies a little sermon about sugar. Take a
The truth about sugar.
That's the big problem. Let's take a look over here. That ranch dressing, a lot of times we don't think, well, salad dressings that have sugar in it. There's actually 3 teaspoons of sugar in every serving. And the place that I saw had about 4 servings on it. If you're going to take one food off the table, it should be soda. It has a lot of sugar in it. It's 10 teaspoons of sugar for each can. What does that look like? Every can. Take a look at that. In fact, Harvard researchers have figured out if you consume 1 soda a day, your risk for developing type 2 diabetes increases by 83%.